Right, hello. Today we're going to tinker with an Atari Lynx. You may remember a while ago I fixed one up and gave it a nice Ben LCD screen. In fact, we can see that one over here. It's really loud and goes ahead, and that's still working a treat. But this one here wouldn't work on, like, when you plug the power supply in, the power supply went off because it was causing a short somewhere. So what I'm going to attempt to do is fit a couple of 18650s, a micro USB charging circuit, and epoxy switch, because if I solder this, as I'm going to, well, in fact, no, I'll just hold it on. If we go straight to the 5-volt rail here and here, do you know what, I'll solder one down. And I can just tap the other one onto there, and it does say insert game because there isn't a game in there. Let's use Toki. Bring this down a bit so you can actually see it. And yeah, there we go. We've got the game's working. So, but obviously as you need a switch of some description, because as soon as you put power to it, it fires up, and the actual on and off button does not turn it on and off, because obviously we've bypassed the entire power circuitry. So come with me on a journey of pure bodgeability. I've got no idea if this will work, how it will work, how long this battery pack will stay charged for while playing the system, or how I'm even going to get the switch in or whatnot. But it seemed like something different to do. I've got the old back for it, which is obviously pretty grubby and destroyed through battery leakage. As you can see, that was never going to be of any use to anyone. So let's give it a bit of a clean out. I mean, this is purely for the sake of just it looking a bit nicer. The cells are too big to fit in there. I'm hoping they'll fit underneath here. Right, I'm going to take this away and clean it up and come back. Right, that's looking a bit cleaner. Obviously still some gunk here, but that's not coming off anytime soon. I've taken out the old rusty bits and bobs on the end. So for my first task, let's just see, does this fit? I don't think it does because of that big fat screen. Yeah, that's not going to be handy. speaker out of the way. Now, yeah, but how are we gonna do this? How could I make one of these fit in there? Cutting the sides away, perhaps? Then I'm going to have to run some random circuitry bits and bobs. Right. Oh well. Let's have a go then. Yeah, that is going to need some of this coming out as well. See if we can find some better snips. Are these going to be any better? Possibly not. But maybe. How long does that need to be? So just there. Right, that should be far enough. Now, just trying to score enough of this to make it snap off easier without cutting into it too much, but I need to get to the end first. I can see it. It's getting there. Yeah, let's come on. I'm just going to end up injuring myself again. There we go. I can tidy that up afterwards. Hopefully the battery will fit, because that looks tidier than all that crap. Yes. That'll fit in there. Will the back fit on? I'm going to go with a slightly. I think I need to trim more of this out so that the battery just sits there. Oh, that thing's useless. suppose it's handy for just twisting. Alright, let's have a look at that again. Oh, I need to do a bit about this. So yeah, that flops in there nicely, so this should go on there, and that'll fit there. Yep, jolly good. I mean, it's going to rattle about. I'll have to stick it down, but that's going to go on there. The other one's going to go on here. Right, I'll save you the boredom of watching this other side get cut up, because you've just watched me do that. I will come back to the video once I have cut this side and cleaned this up. Right, okay, well, that didn't go 100% to plan. We seem to have lost this entire side, but if I take this, pop that into there, we've still got the posts to screw it down to, and where's my test cell? Yep, that fits in there, and that fits in there. Does this fit on the back now? Who knows? Probably not. That is going to be very, very tight. What about this side? And yes, again, it fits, but it is on the iffy side. So, hey ho, what can we do? We can but try these things out. So let's get this apart. yeah, they're connected in parallel. Right, this bottom tag's pinged off. And the top. So one of these is going to have to go here. Obviously not with that attached, because who knows what it could attack. And one's going to have to go there, and then wires coming off of them. Okay. I mean, if this doesn't work, they'll just end up going in my vape. Perhaps turn the temp down a little bit. Right. Want some wire really, don't I? Let's try these. So, I want something to join here across to like that. Something needs to come across here, here, and then scoot off to here. So let's twist these together. Obviously this is not the correct way to do all of this. I'm just trying to see if it works. Do not do what I do. Don't try this at home, I believe is how the phrase should go. Just a bit of Captain Tape over that end to start. And this one goes to here. Yet again, burnt myself. Right, now I want to do the same with some red. I really do need thicker gauge wire, but for the time being, like this isn't anywhere near a permanent fixture. This is just tinkering. So now we want one end of this on here. And try and attach the other end to here. this. Gets to go onto there. Oh, it's not the world's greatest connection. But again, I've melted my finger and it's really numb. So perhaps I should do things like that more often. And use the workbench to take the strain out of it. Then I'm going to tin this up. On both sides. I don't know, I've put it away because you need to go on there. I'll get our screen. We'll get Toki. And where's my there aren't they? Just move some of this crap out of the way, because I'm working in a mess again. I presume if you watched me do this before, I'm kind of always working in a mess. Right, we want another piece of red. Where's the roll? There it is. That wants to go on the switch. Again, this is just a proof of concept. I've not even popped in the micro SD stuff yet. First, I want to see if this actually works. So, you over to here. Let's get the neutral on there. Lovely. Now helps if I actually stick it to it. Let's have some fresh decent solder on there. There you go. Now hopefully I'm going to push that button. Hey! And it powers up. Off and on. Lovely. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that there for a minute. And when I come back, we will try and work out where the switch is going to go, replace some of these wires with proper ones, where this is going to live, because it needs to be fitted, and perhaps it can go where the power socket would go. No, that's not going to work. But, you know, there's bound to be somewhere I can find to just slide this in and super glue it down or something similar. So that's that for now. I'll come back to you lot later. Okay, let's have a little look into how I'm going to do this. Get that back on. I don't know where is this even going to go. Right. Where's my super glue? No, I'm not going to super glue those down actually. Let's just put a bit of tape on them. Once that board is in place, they're not going to move anyway, because it's ever so tight in there. But just a little bit of tape to just hold them in place a little bit. And same for these connecting wires, just a little bit of keepy out of the way shit. Right. Yep, still turns on. So let's remove this from here and remove that from there for the time being, because I want this off of here. Now these are coming off. That is going onto there. But coming off of here. And then we'll have another bit of, where's the black one gone? It's on the floor. And quite a lot of it is unravelled. Wonderful. Well, this one. Then I shall retrieve the captain tape. Get a bit on the bottom as well, because there's exposed terminals and connections. So these wires that I have just installed need to go on this little board. Poke that through, fold it over, try not to burn my fingers whilst I attach it. Gonna need more solder, let's put that down. Couple of teeny tiny bits poking out the top, so I'll snip those off. Now we need another red. Which is going to go on here. Not like that, no. Useless. Oh, that's good. I'm going to go to the positive out. Another little bit on the black wire. This one's going direct to the PCB. Obviously this would have been slightly more modern if I had used a USB-C, but I don't have any of those here at the moment, so I can't. This one's going up to here. I need some more solder on that terminal, really. Like a lot more. Right, and then another one on this one down here. And hopefully, yes, when I flick that switch, it comes on. Although being an Atari Lynx, you can barely see it. If I tilt it a bit, you can. Yeah. So we've now got the USB charging circuit, the power switch, all installed per se. Obviously they're not in their final housings or where they're going to live, but let's see. I need to find a USB cable. I'm going to unplug it from my laptop because if something goes pear-shaped, I don't want to blow the laptop up. There's a USB power bank, and I should be able to plug that into there and hopefully get some kind of light on it. And just I'm curious to see how much current it's drawing, so let's pop that out. That can go in. And is it taking? Yeah, it's taking a charge. And is still up and running whilst charging. Oh, didn't like that much. speaker needs looking at. But yeah, that's it's taking a charge. Happy days. Right, let's turn it off. And let's try and work out for the next trick how this is all going to go together, because obviously I need to find somewhere to put the switch, which can come off now, and the power board. I'm not disconnecting the power board yet. Disconnect you from here. I'm going to reflow these speaker connections. Right. Where is this going to fit? Where is that going to fit? It's all up in the air. I mean, it would be nice if I could get another one of those. Then I can work out where it's going to live. Because it's a little bit on the large side to actually go anywhere too useful. I wish this was a bit shorter. Doesn't look like it's going to go in there. Right. What about on the top panel? What are we thinking? Could we somehow come in here? No, because that's an idea. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. as it stands, that's not going to go through there. Oh, I'm going to take all of these off. I mean, it's fine, we've lost the positive from the battery already. So let's metal fatigue that one off as well. And just feed them two through. I'm going to bother Captain Tape. This is never, ever being sold. This is just something I'm going to keep around as my little curio links, because you can't sell somebody this. This is a disgusting hodgepodge. But it's quite fun to do. And we're going to need to find somewhere to fit this switch. So these wires need to go back in. I'll do all this and then the cells will last for about 10 minutes. Right. That's it. I am leaving a bit extra on these just because at some point I'm quite sure I'm going to break them off again, and until this is final and everything's ready to go together, then I'll trim them down a bit. Until then, these can just tuck up neatly, and I'll tape them down. At some point I'm also going to glue the little rechargeable port in, but not yet, because I need to work out where to put that switch. Could put it on the end, but it's not flush, it's not gonna sit there nice. This can go back away. And obviously the switch is not small, but also currently not visible. I don't know what I've done with it. There it is. So where could we could have the switch up here, but I don't think it'll fit because reasons. It will, however, fit in here. Right. So that's the bottom, that's the top. I really want the switch on the top if I can. Sod it. We're gonna try and put it there. This is where I either completely balls this up or it works. So I need something sharper than that. What I really want is a drill or a soldering iron at 480 degrees. Oh, this is going to stink. Absolutely hate the smell of plastic, but ugh. Toxic shite. Yes, I know, there's about 1 million people. Actually, no, it's not 1 million people, because there might be about 50 people ever watch this video, and they'll be disgusted by what I'm doing to a poor Atari Lynx. But, sorry, it didn't work before properly, so... It's nearly there. King of the bodge, king of the bodge. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Worst bodge ever. But it's in. I mean, it doesn't look very nice. Don't really care. I've made myself my own little rechargeable Atari Lynx. Lynx. Yeah. So, you're now coming back over here and going on to... No. Yeah, you're going on to this one. Yeah, good. That's still turned on. You absolute plonker, Rodney. Turn the heat back down. I've broke the switch. I'm going to have to check and make sure that stupid switch works again now. Because it's not clicking anymore. I mean, if it doesn't click, it's hardly the end of the world. But if it doesn't work, it needs to come back out. That away speaker. Yeah. No, it works. It's just not a clicky switch anymore. Okay then, right, let's try and tidy this up a little bit more. And then see if it all fits together. So much tape. So much tape, so little skills. But come on, you can't have that neutral sitting there like that. It's just begging to fall off. Okay, here we go. Oh, we'll need to take the cartridge out. And we need to find the screws. Oh, this is so shit. Right, now that that's sort of attached, I can try and get this wedged in. least well engineered piece of electronics ever. Not because of Atari, because of me and my absolute bodging of it together. But somehow, I might have to take it to pieces again. I've got one of the wires caught round there. So that's not going to work, is it? I've probably put a screw straight through it. Let's just poke it in there with a pair of tweezers somehow. And hope that didn't just snap the screen. Right, how's my bodge looking? You can just about see it. It's an Atari Lynx. You're never gonna see the... there we go. Well, okay, so I need to find a way of holding this together properly, because the screw post up here is, well, screwed in as tight as it can go, but it's not holding it to the front. So, but, well, there's not much else I can do about that. Let's retrieve our charger again. Oh, that stinking thing. The soldering iron still stinks of plastic. Ugh. Hey ho, I'll have to clean that later. But plug that back in, and apart from gluing this down, which you'll need, oh, you absolute plum. It doesn't fit. Gonna need a very small cable. There you go, that's on charge. I'm going to leave that to charge up. Once it's fully charged, I'm going to see how long it lasts. But cool. That is my first attempt at fitting rechargeable batteries into an Atari Lynx 1. As I say, don't do what I've just done at home, because it's a hodgepodge of stuff. But at some point I might look to revisit and try and get it to work properly, or neater, tidier, cleaner, whatever. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to see you around soon in the next one. Cheers, bye.